stop using these 7 time-wasting apps. Did you know the average person checks their phone 262 times per day? That's once every 5.5 minutes during waking hours. And it's not by accident. These apps we're about to look at today have addiction experts on their payroll, ensuring you stay glued to your screen. Their design mirrors slot machines, deliberately engineered to keep you engaged. Have you ever calculated how many hours you lose scrolling mindlessly? Or noticed how difficult it is to put your phone down after just one more minute? If you've ever felt like you're wasting too much time on your phone, this video will finally help you break free. My personal wake-up call. I want to share something kind of embarrassing with you guys. Last year, I was looking through my screen time report, and I literally gasped when I saw the number. Over 1,200 hours on my phone. That's 50 full days consumed by my device. Time I could have used to learn languages or improve my fitness. Instead, I was just scrolling. I remember exactly when it hit me that my phone was controlling me, not the other way around. It was a Tuesday night, and I had this big project due the next morning. I told myself I'd just check Instagram for 5 minutes before starting work. You know how that goes, right? 5 minutes turned into an hour. Then I switched to TikTok for just a few videos. Suddenly, it was 1 a.m., my fingers cramping from the endless swiping, my eyes burning from the screen glare, and my project remained untouched. I felt like a puppet with invisible strings pulling me deeper into my screen. The next day was brutal. I was exhausted, my work was rushed, and my boss definitely noticed. That's when I realized something had to change. My productivity had plummeted. Books collected dust on my nightstand. Sleep quality deteriorated as I stayed up until 2 a.m. with blue light flooding my retinas. My focus had shrunk to smartphone-sized intervals, so I downloaded a tracking app that shows exactly where all your time goes. The results were alarming. Social media consumed massive chunks of my day in deceptively small increments. 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, adding up to almost 4 hours daily. I kept telling myself ridiculous lies. I'm just taking a quick break. I'll just answer this one notification. I need to stay informed. I had crafted a complete arsenal of excuses to justify why I was checking my phone for the 20th time that hour. These quick breaks accumulated to hours each day, and I barely enjoyed them. This pattern puzzled me. I've always maintained discipline in other areas: regular exercise, healthy eating, reasonable self-control. So why couldn't I put my phone down? That launched me into full research mode. I devoured books, articles, and scientific papers about phone addiction. I discovered this wasn't just poor willpower. Powerful psychology drives our digital dependencies. Tech companies employ teams dedicated solely to making their apps as addictive as possible. Most apps deliberately trigger dopamine releases in your brain, the same chemical involved in gambling addiction and substance abuse. Former Silicon Valley executives have even admitted they restrict their own children from using products they helped create. This wasn't just a bad habit. It was a symptom of design engineered to steal my time. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 biggest time-wasting apps and exactly how they're designed to keep you hooked. Understanding the psychological tricks they employ helps you defend against them. Have you noticed how you check your phone within minutes of waking up? I used to do this automatically. Before fully opening my eyes, I'd be scrolling through notifications. This happens because during sleep, your dopamine levels naturally drop. Upon waking, your brain craves that chemical hit, reaching for the fastest source, your phone. It parallels why morning cigarettes feel essential to smokers. These apps intentionally exploit this vulnerability. By capturing your attention first thing, they establish a pattern for your entire day. I began making incremental changes. Keeping my phone in another room while sleeping made a significant difference. Purchasing an actual alarm clock eliminated the morning phone check. Creating phone-free zones in my house, like the dining table and bedroom, helped break the constant usage cycle. The true breakthrough came from deleting the worst offending apps completely. I started with Instagram. Those first few days felt strange. I'd unconsciously pick up my phone, tap where the app used to be, then put it back down. My thumb seemed to have developed its own muscle memory. After about a week, remarkable changes emerged. I felt calmer. My attention span gradually expanded. I could read for extended periods without phone distractions. My sleep improved without pre-bedtime screen exposure. And suddenly, my days felt longer in the most positive way. I'm not suggesting you delete everything immediately, but understanding how these apps manipulate your brain is crucial. Companies have invested billions researching how to capture and maintain your attention, studying human psychology to create addictive products. Most people don't realize their dependency level. Those red notification dots, the variable rewards of pull to refresh features, and personalized feeds designed to extend scrolling time are deliberate choices to keep you engaged.